Greetings, this is Rosano Gaming with episode 4 of the No Crafting Challenge. And please pause for this brief intro. Alright, so this is episode 4 of the New York City Undead map No Crafting Challenge. I'm allowed to buy from the traders. I added a 24/7 trader mod. I added a
If you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up to Trader Joel. If you want some food or drink, I'll take care of you.
I added the biome gear and the biome drinks to the trader inventory. I also added storage boxes to the trader inventory since I'm not allowed to craft. If you saw my first video, I was allowed to craft a bedroll and do the opening challenges. Let me see. Do I have anything I need to be... let me check. I've been storing stuff in this truck here. Yeah, let's see. Let me put everything back. I'm saving money for biome gear and drinks. I think this should be enough. The biome gear is either 3,000 or 3,600 depending on the level, which I don't think there are qualities, but for some reason it did put a quality on it. But anyway, so that right there should be enough for this right here should be enough for some drinks and one smoke gear. And let's see, do I need to drink? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and drink while we're here. I don't need to eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away that I don't necessarily have to have. The sandwiches don't sell for anything, so I'm going to go ahead and put the taco in there. Actually, I'll just go ahead and put the brass away, and I'll keep the taco. Okay, so I did consider putting... oh, yeah, I added my own mod. I used Gemini Google Gemini to help me make it. Because there were mods for older versions of 7 Days to Die for like loot bag percentage, but there wasn't any for version 2.6, so I asked Gemini to help me make a mod, and I made loot bag drops 100% in case you haven't seen any of my other videos. So yeah, that's a thing. And yeah, so that's how it's been going. I have that little base right there is where my base of operations are. Like I said, I considered dropping the loot bag percentage down to like 50% because I'm getting an excess of ammo, which is kind of OP for right now, but once I get into tier 3, 4, 5 quests, I'm going to start getting ferals, radiateds, and stuff like that, so I'm going to be needing more ammo to take those mobs down. I haven't really been using much in the way of the baseball bat or the club, but I guess I'm gonna start knocking people down with the not people down, not people, knock the zombies down with the gun and then baseball bat them. Good, I got some steel. See, I'm getting an excess of ammo. I just got 30 ammo and I've only used like 8 bullets for 2 zombies. So, yeah. I'm not allowed to harvest anything. I'm not allowed to resource grind. I'm not allowed to salvage. I'm only allowed to loot. I'm only allowed to loot containers, airdrops, Yeah. I've decided I'm not allowed to do get water from the lake with empty jars, simply because that's harvesting adjacent. I consider it harvesting because you're basically like it'd be the same thing if you're getting crops from the wild. That's harvesting. So I would consider that harvesting. So I'm not gonna do that. So this is a clear the area quest. I'm not. Well, I want the eggs, so uh, yeah, I'm not gonna pick up this. I don't know where I got these plant fibers from. I might have accidentally got them. This used to be a good POI for mushroom gathering early game. I know there's zombies up there. There's also a hidden cache up there. Yeah, there's a hidden cache up there, but unfortunately, I don't have anything I can use to get up there, as I can't craft any blocks. What is this? Bartering with a 44 drawn. Yeah, I'll use that. I'm going to get rid of that and then pick that up. I've been selling all the books except for the ones that I can use. Let's see. Maintain your bow. Bows degrade 20% slower. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. I'm getting quite a bit of steel too. I just got 20 steel, so I can upgrade. I'm allowed to upgrade. So I can upgrade blocks and I can upgrade my storage chests. I'll keep that until I don't need to keep it. If I run out of room playing Inventory Management Simulator, I'll drop it. I need to repair this pipe gun. Where are you? I hear her, but I don't see her. Yeah, see, I just got some more. I use about 3 to 4 bullets. What is this? Mining Lemon 2 can craft diamond tip blade mods for those. I'll read it just for the 7-book thing. I don't need that. I am getting an excess of shotgun ammo too. Oh, stack size mod. I also added that. Adds it up to 36,000 per stack because I figured if I'm gonna be looting a bunch of 7.62 ammo, this would already be 15, 30, 45, 60. This would already be 5 stacks of ammo plus the 4 extra. Yeah, so inventory space is limited, so I figured stack size is going to be good because I'm going to be saving a lot of stuff as far as like mostly ammo and meds and drinks and food. There are a few other things I'm saving, like pipes for repair, uh, wood for the club repair, stone for repair that I've been looting, cobblestone and cement and irons and steel for upgrades. You know, that's about it. An extra. I will be looting gas because eventually I'm going to get a motorcycle or a mini bike from the trader. See, I'm getting lots of steel. Lots of steel and ammo. This is a pretty big POI for actual a tier 1. Alright. Sneak better at night. Ooh, I almost missed that. Perception mod. I don't think... Oh, finally! A pipe pistol. That's good. Let me put the... Go ahead and eat my last chili. Normally in regular playthroughs, I'll save cans that have recipes, but since I can't craft anything, I can't use a can of chili to make chili dogs or whatever, so I'll just eat all the cans I can. Oh, a beaker. That sells for 105. I don't need a beaker for anything else. Okay, so can I get out of here? That's locked. So I have to take the long way around to get back out. Yeah, if I looted some is there anything down there? Probably not. If I looted some blocks in an airdrop or a resource crate, I could use that to get up top here to wherever it's at. There's a hidden cache somewhere. Alright, do I have steroids? I do. I'm going to go ahead and use one. I'm not going to worry about that. Well, I mean, I might as well. I got the steroids, so... I don't need the cap liner. I already have a cap. Level 2-1, I believe. Is that a bunny? Thought I saw a bunny rabbit, but there's no point in killing it because I can't harvest it. I can't even pick up a stone from the ground because that will, to me, that counts as harvesting. Resource gathering. The only resources I'm allowed to have on me are ones I loot. And I have looted some stone and wood. And you've seen the cobble. I don't think I've looted any cement yet. Oh. You know what? I'm going to take that. 2 paper. I don't need 2 paper. I know stuff that stacks will, once it stacks up high enough, you can actually sell it, but I believe stuff like paper and cloth, I believe the amount you get for that low amount, like also clay and stuff, I believe it's such a low amount that it's just not worth it. I also have loot respawn set to disabled because the only loot I'm going to be able to do is looting in the world, and then I can't loot it anymore, and looting from POIs that reset with quests. Okay, so I'm going to sell the jars. I do need to drink, so let's go ahead and drink the water. And let's drink 1 tea. Do I have any cat food? No, I don't have any cat food. I'm not going to eat anything yet. Cloth sells for 2. There's probably 10 sells for 2. Let's see. Clay. There's no sell price on clay. Things I'm going to keep. Okay, so I'm going to keep the forged iron. I can't sell the bullet tips. Paper's not stacking enough. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any of that. I'm gonna take this with me, and let's see. These I'm keeping. The repair kit I'm keeping. Okay.
Great. Here
Okay,
you go.
so
Don't spend it all in one place.
that sells for 20. I'm going to go ahead and take the 9 mil. Actually, I'm going to take the crafting magazine bundle because I can go ahead and open that up and have more magazines to sell. Okay, so let's see your
Look
inventory.
quick, buy quicker, piss off fastest.
All right, so we have 3,800. Let's see. 3,800. I'm not allowed to farm anything either. I have quite a few sewing kits, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, and I don't have any of the biome gear or biome drinks or foods yet because they have to restock on day 4 because I didn't have it initially to begin with. Do I want to spend 1,400 on concrete mix? I'm not spending much time at base, so probably not. do I want a generator bank? I'm gonna have to buy the gas and the turrets and the engines. Commando outfit. What does that do? Crit healing, medium armor. Let me look at, let's see.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
I still have a primitive hood and primitive gloves.
I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Scavenger gloves. Salvage harvest won't do me any good. Rogue hood, loot bonus. That would actually behoove me to have that. Miner helmet. I don't harvest ore. Rogue hood. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the rogue hood,
No
and I'm gonna
refunds.
wear that.
Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
And then I'm gonna modify this and get that on there. And then I'm going to wear that, and then modify this and put this on. Put that on, and then wear. And then just gonna go ahead and delete that. God dang it.
You break any of
Let's
my
sell the
shit,
beer.
you're paying double.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, now that we're done doing business,
Motherfucker.
get out of my store.
All right, and then clear
Listen up,
zombies.
jackass. Let's get one thing straight. You're not
That's
working with
cool.
me. You're working for me.
I'm gonna be using this, I think, for a while, so I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna modify the sledgehammer and put that on and complete that. And there we go. Alright, so let's head to the next quest. Do I hear a zombie? God dang it. Hit the damn snake. Now that I have the sledgehammer, I'll probably be using that more than you know what, I'm gonna drop the clay. Whoops, not the brass. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the clay and the plant fibers because I don't need those. And I accidentally harvested those, so it wasn't like I tried to do it on purpose. I just missed the snake. Give me some eggs. No eggs. I don't know what feathers stack to in order to have them sell. Got any zombies in here? Yeah. And anything else to loot? Anything to loot in here? Yep. Cool. $164 iron. There's a locker to loot. Some more iron. Anything else? Yes. Am I wearing? Yes, I am. Scrap that. Some books. Come on, loot the bag. Thank you. Alright. Loot the bag. Hello? I'm going to go ahead and put the cast right here. I'm going to put that in place of the splints. Eventually I'll need those. Can I? Yeah, I could sell 2 for 2. I'll drop that if I need be, because it's not going to be worth selling 10 for 2. Should I double loot? I'm going to double loot. Because this place has books, I think, too. Plus the zombies. Plus the extra zombies. Big hitters. And let's see, big hitters at home cooking weekly. Toilet pistol would be nice. No toilet pistol. Toilet pistol would be nice. No toilet pistol. I'm gonna drop that. Ooh, biker helmet. I'm wearing the rogue helmet, right? Stun resist. I'm gonna sell that. And then grab all of that stuff. I might be playing Inventory Management Simulator here shortly. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and drop the feathers. And I just picked them back up, I believe. What did I pick back up? Yeah, the feathers. Any other books? And loot. And loot's in here. That only sells for 23. I'm not worried about it. I hear a zombie. No, he's out there. All right, and then let's see. The cloth doesn't sell for much. Medical supplies. We got another bag. I mean another. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. What? Let's see. The paper I don't need. This I'm going to need more than the extra pipes. And then move this bag. I'll go ahead and drink that. That only sells for 2, and you can only sell them in multiples of 10. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the quest. Believe there's a newspaper thing out front too, yeah. Just had paper. Lame. Lame. Is this a volume book? No, it's not. That only sells for 21. Yeah. Beer sells for 21. What sells for less? Glue. Okay, and then this sells for 42. What sells for less? The mushroom. Toilet pistol? No. Toilet pistol? No. Probably just gonna get stuff that is 16. How much does duct tape sell for? 5. There's a book, steel bases, sprinting with a club drawn. Just for the books. I'm just gonna read all the books. There's no point not to. Cloth doesn't sell much. No books in here. Any trash? No. Books, books, books. Enforcer gloves, fuel usage, 2%. I don't have any other gloves, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then this sells for 168, so we'll get rid of the seeds. Seeds do not sell for much in the way at all. This sells for 21. The biker helmet, let's see. 1 scrap polymer, not worth it. See, a lot of this is inventory management simulator. I mean, it just happens. This is 121. Start getting rid of books that only sell for 21. Like this only sells for 21. Whereas I have multiples of other books. That. Weapon flashlight mod. So this sells for 21. The weapon flashlight mod sells for 100 something. I do need to keep getting food, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. That one I've already read, but that's 105, whereas this one is 21, so we'll get rid of that. We got another Rogue Hood that sells for 53, whereas 1 blood bag sells for less. I don't need to hold on to the 1 pipe. Actually, let me do something real quick. Let me drop the rogue hood. Pick up... Oh, dang it. Let me drop the rogue hood, pick up the pipe, repair this, pick up the rogue hood. Okay, and then ammo. And let me go ahead and do this. Let's see. 2 vehicle adventure books. Do I have anything? Do I have any cat food that I can eat? Chili is 15. Do I have any lesser foods that I can eat? No. I don't really have anything in the way of coffee I can... So there's nothing really I need to get rid of. I will go ahead and eat the stock. I'm only a couple of points away from food, but how am I on quests? Okay, so I need this quest and 3 more to get a bicycle, which will have a little bit of storage, a tiny amount of storage. What am I at? I'm at 36 minutes, so I got about 9 minutes left. I got about enough time to do a drop off and do 1 more quest. And that's after midnight, so the guy should have recycled his quest inventory. Lucky Looter 105. 1 lockpick, although valuables for lockpicks. Let me drop the tech planet. Actually, let me go to the truck and drop off stuff that I'm not gonna need. Iron I can sell. Anything else? Let's see. Let's drop off the splints. Let's drop off the coffee, the food, not the beer, because I don't drink the beer. Everything else can be sold. Damage mitigation, I might go ahead and keep that.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
500 wood is
Damn,
worth
this
52.
is all I can spare.
Wasteland Treasures Volume 1, I might go ahead, honey. Yeah, I might go ahead and just get that. And then, do you have any jobs? Let's get,
I don't like you. Good luck. You better not make me... Well, look who decided to show their face again.
I just got that Wasteland Treasures, right? I just sold Wasteland Treasures Volume 1, I believe. Right? Yeah. I'm not going to rebuy it. It's 1400. Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and sell that. Let's see. Let's buy those. Resources. I'm going to buy 500 gas because I can, and I guess I'm going to save the rest. Actually, I'll buy 150 concrete.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
And then let's drop off. Shit. We're getting low on space. Alright, so let me grab the tea because I'll probably drink that before. This will probably stack. Let me put the salmon down. The steak and potato meals are worth 50. I'm not going to be using that really. You know what? I will take the cloth and drop that. I will take the bullet tips and drop those. The beef rations. I will go ahead and put those in there and put those away. And I don't have anything I need to repair right away. Let me grab the stone so I can repair these two things. Let me grab the pipes so I can go ahead and repair this. You know, that's worth such a low amount of food. However, I'm going to get those that stack, and then that is there. I'm not really using the shotgun, so let me replace that with a food item, and I'll just go ahead and eat that. 2 chili. This is worth 15. This is worth 15. Anything else I can... The bones don't really sell. I was keeping the bones, but yeah. And then let me grab this and put the... Yeah. I'll start using the pistol more. Save the 7.62 and use the sledgehammer. Save the shotgun ammo. Alright, let's see if we can knock out this quest in... What? How much time do I got left? Oh, it's actually 43 minutes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. It's 2:34. And thanks for watching. And see you on the next one.